Alright, here we are. My sister's wedding. Well, again, and her anniversary to Dave. 25 years, can you believe that? 25 years! In that time, they've raised 3 children, coached basketball teams to championships, and raised many people to fitness health. And damn near invented a cure for cancer. I mean damn near. Don't give up on my brother-in-law. He's gonna make it happen. I know he will. Well, we're glad you're here. We hope you have a good time. And congratulations, Kathy and Dave. You are my favorite couple in the whole wide world.
He's still doing the same. Still doing
roughly 25 years ago, some of us were there on a day sort of like this, but on a nice island in San Francisco Bay to celebrate the consecration of these 2 wonderful people's wedding. And we're going to redo that today. David, would you like to say anything to Kathy?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But I thought of a story first, based on something that somebody asked me earlier. So we went to St. John's for Valentine's Day, which is our 25th anniversary of our first date. So Valentine's Day, July 10th, pretty quick. And when we were there was this love-in on the beach and renewing of your vows, excuse me, not vowels. Consonants, whatever. Anyway, so they went through like 10 years of marriage, 20 years, 30. When they got up to 40, they had the people come up and say, what's the secret of marriage? And everybody said something. But the one that we remember the most is the guy goes, they asked the husband, what's the secret to being married so long? He goes, number 1 is she's always right. Number 2 is, if she's not right, reread number 1. And that stuck in my head because that's really true. Right? Isn't that what you were alluding to earlier today? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I do have something to say. But I need some props, just to make sure. This is not science. So, 25 years of marriage comes with a big reward. And that big reward is that you get to spend 25 more years with the person that you love. But all of the really hard work is done now. There are no surprises. We know exactly what we're getting. Right? And as we enter this new era, now as empty nesters, we only have each other to turn to for support. And I promise that I will be there when you need emotional support. We will begin to see our health and the health of our friends begin to decline. And we need to be together during those times. And we will be there for each other and for all of you. We'll also see our children, who are scattered around here, build their own lives. And we might just share the joy of grandchildren. But not too soon, right? Not too soon. Give us a few years. And Kathy, you do so much for me all the time. Making my lunch pretty much every morning. My dinner every night. Because restaurants just ain't good enough for Kathy, you know that. And she always remembers the small things. She always has my favorite beer in the beer fridge. And sometimes when I call home and say, could you have a margarita ready for me when I get home? It's ready for me when I get home. And all those kinds of wonderful things that make you so special. And she also makes it really easy for me. I have very few assignments in life. My jobs are simple. I just need to know which drink she likes with crushed ice, which drink she likes with cubes. I need to make the coffee in the morning at my job. I clean the dishes and I do the garden. That's it. And she does absolutely everything else. So my friend, my partner. After all this time, there is still nothing I need more than to be near you, and nothing I want more than to love you. You're supposed to kiss later. Okay, I'm finished.
Kathy, is there anything you'd like to say to Dave?
Yes.
By all means.
I wish my print was bigger.
18-point font. ain't it?
So I've been thinking a lot about marriage since we decided to have this ceremony, and here's my thoughts after 25 years. I believe that marriage is a partnership, and the foundation consists of love, trust, respect, and community. I think you fall in love, and at first it's a big fairy tale, and the reality is you have to work really hard at staying in love and keeping love central in your life. And I'm happy to say that I love you more deeply than ever from the day I married you. Trust is the second component for me. We really have to have each other's back, and I think that we do. You have to believe that the other person would never intentionally hurt you, because we know we hurt each other sometimes, but I know that you would never ever do that to me deliberately. And I trust you completely to love me and treat me well. And respect, always believing the best in each other, and I think that we do that. And letting go of the little stuff, which we work on. I work on. We need to be allowed to be different, do things our own way, and respect that. I think we're really good at that.
By the way, that's because I have more faults than she does.
Of course, giving in when it doesn't matter that much goes a long way. If you respect the person you love, you give them the space to be their own person, and a lot of good stuff comes back into the marriage when you do that. Community. I believe that marriage doesn't exist in a vacuum, and we have children, 3 wonderful, beautiful children. We have our friends, our family, our work, and the community that we reside in, and these all push, pull, and contribute to our marriage. All these pieces contribute to the richness of our lives and support our commitment to each other. So I thank everybody for being here and supporting our life together. So David, 25 years has passed so quickly, I can hardly believe it. And I really think that because overall these have been really wonderful years. And we've had our share of heartaches and trials, and we faced them together. I believe we are a really great team. And I treasure that you've always supported me in my dreams and being my own person. And I value the trust that you've given me. And trust, as you know, has been a really tough thing for me with my upbringing. And you've really helped me to heal and to learn how to trust again and to love again. And you've helped me find who I am. And I love you so much. And I look forward to the next chapter of life.
And living here. 25 years ago, I confessed willingly before all my love for you.
Kathy, 25 years ago, I confessed willingly before all my love for you.
25 years ago, I confessed willingly before all my love for you.
Dave, 25 years ago, I confessed willingly before all my love for you.
Dave, do you, Dave, declare Kathy as her with whom you would like to spend all your days?
I do.
Do you, Kathy, declare Dave as he with whom you would like to spend all your days?
I do.
David, with all of Kathy's flaws exposed to you over these last 25 years, will you
All
have
3
her
of them.
for 25 more?
Absolutely.
Kathy, with all of David's flaws exposed to you over these last 25 years, will you have him for 25 more?
I will. I do.
I will.
I will. Of course, absolutely.
Will all of you witnessing these promises do all in your power to uphold these persons in their marriage?
We will. Yes.
Does anyone wish to say something at this occasion?
Sure.
Oh, do you have a poem?
Okay. Yeah, but you can say something too.
Yep.
Go, Justin.
I was just, David, actually, some of you have heard that I knew David before Kathy did. And David was at one point my babysitter, so he and I were buddies. And one day, one of my He's one of the coolest people in my life. Met my mother, and 25 years later, they're still together. And I love David so much. He's been a father to me my whole life in ways that, you know, almost unexpected. But I love David so much, and I'm so happy that he and my mother are here today, married 25 years later, and it's just a really beautiful thing. Thank you.
Very nice.
Does anyone else like to say something at this occasion?
There's a writer in the house.
By all means.
My gift to you is a poem. The anniversary poem. David and Kathy, as you both look back with happiness and pride. Wow, 25 years you've spent together, side by side. Who would have known on that fateful day a friend and a friend introduction would lead to France, Syracuse, Florida, travels around the globe along the way. Love is never easy. Love is never fair. Marriage is a journey. Too few take the commitment to stay on the path. Too few couples make it there. May silver remind you of this past of few, still in love and willing to offer the terms of commitment and to say,
By the power invested in me by Universal Life Church, headquartered in Modesto, California, that recommends that ministers should check local law before performing marriages. I now douse your marriage with the fountain of youth. You may kiss your bride.
Didn't turn around often enough. Hey, where's the cars? Wait.
Wait, you forgot the toast. Toast! These are our original toasting goblets.
I'd like to propose a toast to Dave and Kathy for 25 years of happy marriage and to 25 more. Here's to you.
Cheers.
Here, here.
Where's the camera?
And another toast.
Okay.